Hello. So there is no stream today. Um, that's what I should call it, shouldn't I? So yes, there is no stream here. I like to do. I'm trying to be more consistent with my streaming because it's good for me as well to document what I'm doing. So as you can see, I've been trying to zoom out for the last couple of minutes. This is a hefty mesh that is so messy at the moment. Everything's overlapping, and I'm going to have to move everything around because the mesh is overlapping. So as you can see here, this wing part, I was pointing at the screen. So this wing part is the skirt. If I can just click off of it so you can see it. This might take a load, hence why there's no stream here today, because it's going to be lots of waiting around for this to load. So the big most bit was this skirt, and then all of the other bits were the other sections of this corset dress. This is the most complex model, I think, because as you can see, the mesh of the skirt. So these little black dots are the edges of the mesh. Um, as you can see, the mesh of the skirt is very complicated. And the reason it's so complicated is because it was a kind of lightweight chiffon like fabric. And to get those creases and that fall, and the luster as well in those creases, I had to increase the mesh quite heavily. But what it's done now is all the meshes are over the top of each other. So I was planning to bring this into substance, and obviously this won't open in, well, I don't know how much you know about substance, but this won't open in substance because all of the message are overlapped and substance doesn't recognize it. So I'm going to have to spend some time. um I think first I'm going to the meshes, reduce the mesh, because now I've got the shape. I should be able to just simplify the mesh without changing the shape. Hopefully, we can only try. So that's the first thing I'm going to do and see if that makes it run a little bit faster. I just need to find how you do it because I have forgotten. Um, So if I go to, where do I want to be? I want to be in there, and I want a remesh. Hoping, fingers crossed, this works. I am using a tutorial from Craft Cloud called Simplifying Meshes. It is not one I've used before, to be honest. I'm just going to pop the link in the chat just in case anybody's interested. But I like it because sometimes I like watching videos, but sometimes, especially when I've done things before, it's nice to just have a quick reminder of how something works. Oh gosh, so close. But yeah, so this is for my final collection, my final exhibition collection of this year, because for the rest of next year, I'm going to concentrate on kind of animating individual garments, so not creating collections. But I really wanted to finish this so that I could put it up on Spatial and move on to Unreal Engine, because Spatial uses Unity, and I'm sure most people are aware of what's going on with Unity. So it's kind of a good idea to brush up my skills on Unreal. I do like their blueprints. system, it's very dyslexic friendly. All right, okay, so I haven't done this for a while. Hmm. So I want smooth according to this tutorial. There are lots of different ways you can remesh. I'm just using this one because I think it will be the best and the easiest to control. So I might need to go back to, oh, again, it's taking a little bit of a while. Sorry, I'm also having my dessert. A lovely apple turnover. Okay, maybe that wasn't exactly what I wanted to do. Right, okay, I'm gonna go with, oh, I might need to do this in modeling mode. Okay. But But yeah, that so leave me with it, because as you can see, this is going to take a while, and it's going to be a lot of silence and me just looking around waiting for things to happen. So that's why there's no stream here today. But I shall be back at some point later, maybe today, to stream something else. So sorry, I could hear someone speaking and it was a bit weird. Realized it was me. I had my stream up on a different page. Bit confused because it wasn't playing before. But anyway, but yeah, so I am going to first do some kind of like maintenance things. Like I'm going to um, merge by distance so I can remove the unwanted vertices before I start messing with the actual that might take a while. Um, I'm just looking at some notes I made for myself when I first started doing this. So I haven't actually published them. I just haven't got around to it. I probably will publish them on my Patreon, um, but I really want to add some sections about substance, because it focuses on using Blender to create it and then exporting it and rendering the image. But it was focusing on how to render the image and upload it to Spatial as a flat 2D image of a 3D garment. But now I'm using the Spatial Unity plugin because that's the plugin that Spatial.io uses. I want to do like a separate version of an alternative steps of taking this into Substance and then coloring it in there, and then exporting it, putting it into Unity Spatial so you can have the actual 3D garment. And I'm going to try and have it spinning. So far the animation exists in that, and it's fine. The only problem I'm having is that it's not rendering the opposite side. But then there was a part of me that thought, oh, with the kind of element of moths and then kind of like flitting in and out of light, I kind of liked it. So I might leave it that way, of like the inside disappearing when it spins around, but we will see. But yes, thank you for watching this not a stream. And I will see you in the next one. Possibly later, I might be streaming some Minecraft later, so that could be fun, because I'm trying to remember to take regular breaks and not be constantly working, but also to be documenting my process. So I'm not going to weight paint this like I weight painted the other ones, just because I'm not planning to move it in that, like animate it in that way. Um, I don't know if it's worth um parenting it, because I'm not planning to animate it. So yeah, I don't think there's any point parenting it because I'm not going to animate it. What I do need to do is uh, figure out the best method of remeshing, which I think might be to Oh, I don't know how I do it again. 1 second. But I'm trying to see if I can get this to work a little bit faster so I can actually turn this no stream here into a stream here. But we will see. So Alt J. That doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. So, yes, leave me with it, and I will. Oh, excuse me. And I will see you in the next stream. I hope. I'm really confused as to why that's not letting me change it. Oh, we'll see how it goes. I'm sure it will work out in the end. I'm just trying to turn these triangles into squares or quads, but it doesn't seem to like it. Oh, we move on. But yeah, thank you for watching my stream, or my non-stream, as it were, and I will see you in the next one.